can remember it, just about. Give me the song and I'll sing it like I mean it. You give me the words and I'll say them like I mean it. 'Cause you got my heart in a headlock. You stopped the blood and made my head soft. And God knows you've got me sung. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Danny boy, don't be afraid, shake that ass, so misbehave, Danny boy. I know you got time, but what are you waiting for? Anyway, the dust may just blow away if you wait for a windy day. But you may find chances passed you by. I can't do the walk, I can't do the talk, I can't be your friend unless I pretend. So give me the song and I'll sing it like I mean it. You give me the words and I'll say them like I mean it. 'Cause you got my heart in a headlock. You stopped the blood and made my head soft. And God knows you've got me sung. Na 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 na. Danny boy, don't be a fool, take a punt and break a rule. Danny boy, you're looking so low, you're looking like the dead clone. Anyway, the blues may just wash away if you wait for a rainy day. But you may find the chances passed you by. I can't do the walk, I can't do the talk, I can't be your friend unless I pretend. So give me the song and I'll sing it like I mean it. You give me the words and I'll say them like I mean it. Yes, 'cause you got my heart in a headlock. You stopped the blood and made my head soft. And God knows you've got me sung. Na 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 na. Give me the song and I'll sing it like I mean it. You give me the words and I'll say them like I mean it. Yes, 'cause you got my heart in a headlock. You stopped the blood and made my head soft. You got my heart in a headlock. You stopped the blood and made my head soft. You 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 made my head soft. Yeah.
That was lovely. Thank you very much. They're very, very crafted songs. They're very fine, really, really well-formed songs. And you clearly, you know, the musical education shines through. So what would be your starting point for a song?
Just an idea. Normally a line.
A musical idea? A
musical idea, but vocally as well, and often with a lyric. So I'll often have a lyric, and I'll have, you know, I sometimes just put my computer on and have like a drum beat going. And then like I'll just jam along with it, and I get into a funny rocking motion, where I start doing little circles. I don't know why I do that, but I know that I'm in the zone when I've got this little rocking. Whether I'm playing the guitar, I start rocking around.
That's a good sign.
Or if I'm playing the piano and I start noticing that I'm doing this, okay, I'm in the zone. It's really weird. Yeah, just picking out little bits that I like, and then I kind of craft them together.
Okay.
But I think playing all of those pop songs in the Alps kind of informed me on a kind of subconscious level about what makes a song work, you know, what in the dynamic of a song is exciting. You know, when you give someone a chorus when they really want it, you know, you build up a little chorus and then you nail it with a chorus, and it's quite pleasing.
And you see the crowd reaction.
Yeah, yeah.
The songs have worked extremely well on radio. I think I read a statistic that they were the most played radio songs of maybe 2006, something like this.
Yeah.
So they just get played a lot.
Yeah.
Did you have that in mind? Did you think, when you're writing them, did you think, okay, this needs to be a certain length, it needs to have a certain chorus, it needs to work on radio, or does that not really come into it?
No, not at all. Just that's the way I like songs to sound, I suppose. You know, I kind of enjoy the process of getting something which is a load of ideas and then kind of chopping out all the dead wood and making it concise and just making it work. And I was really into that. And I spent my whole childhood listening to the radio. So radio is informed the way I listen to music. So I think I'm just a radio generation kid who just likes making that kind of music. And I do move out of that a bit. I'm also a bit of a kind of archaeologist when it comes to old 70s prog records and things like that. So I do like the other side of things. I do like things to meander and to take their time. And there are songs on our record that do that. But I also really enjoy a really concise, hard-hitting, kind of no-nonsense pop song. It's just something that gives me joy and makes me smile. And so that's kind of, they're the ones that became the radio hits.
So you're using the pop format. The feeling is a pop band.
Yeah.
The goal is to write a great pop song.
Yeah.
But I suppose within that format, which is, let's face it, quite a derided format.
Yes, it's quite narrow and quite a difficult thing to do, to get a song. But what's nice is that you can take from any genre of music and make it pop. But you have to stick to the rules within pop, and that's what the challenge is, and that's why it's exciting, and that's why I think it's a great art form. You know, it's not as free as making something avant-garde, but I think it's actually quite easy to make avant-garde music. I don't know whether it's easy to make good avant-garde music, but it's easy to make avant-garde music.
Maybe because you can run around anywhere.
I think to make a pop song there's a real skill in it, a real craft in it. It's a difficult thing to do, and it's a challenge, and to make it work and still be emotive, it's difficult. And that's why I kind of love ABBA and things that are really naff, because people think they're naff, but they only work because they break people's hearts. You know, those songs are really heartbreaking. Fernando's a really heartbreaking song, and Winner Takes It All is deeply heartbreaking. At the same time, it's incredibly bubbly and sparkly. It's covered in glitter and wonderful, shiny things, but at the same time, it breaks your heart. You know, it's a wonderful kind of dichotomy. It's really interesting.
And not an easy thing to do.
The greatest pop music does that. Carpenter's does it. I mean, you know, her voice is so pure, and her kind of production is so slick, you know, and the big orchestra arrangements are schmaltzy, but there's real heartbreak in it.
Also, I think what maybe you're talking about is a kind of strangeness under the convention, because nobody would argue that the Carpenters are pop songs which could be listened to anyone.
Yeah.
But there's actually something. That emotion has to come from a real place. Otherwise, it's empty and doesn't.
Otherwise, it's vile. It becomes so bubblegummy.
Doesn't mean
disgusting
anything.
It just is immensely off-putting. Yeah.
So that's, I guess, what you're aiming for. Something which is you're aiming for pop. It's conventional. It's mainstream. But then there has to be this twist or this undertow of something deeper.
Something deeper, yeah. I mean, I don't suppose I'm aiming for anything really. You know,
that's how it's coming out.
That's just what comes out, and then you think about it afterwards, don't you? And you analyse these things at a later stage, you know. But you know, when I'm writing, I'm just writing, and I don't care how poppy it is, and I don't care if it sounds schmaltzy, and I don't care about those things because it's true and it's honest, and I'm singing it, you know.
The other thing is the feeling songs. There's clearly a big Supertramp influence. There's a big ELO. These you know, that 70s sound, which is a 70s pop sound, but quite a symphonic 70s pop sound. They're not, you know, as opposed to the 60s where songs tended to be fairly three-chord.
Yeah.
By the 70s, you had quite a lot going on.
Quite a lot of key changes and interesting things going on. Yeah, it was a lush time of music, and the reason that we ended up writing and producing the album is in the production as much as anything else, actually. But in the production,